Oculus Quest 2 Review. Design. Self-contained VR headset. Improved resolution screen and processor. Controllers have double battery life and thumb rest spaces. The Oculus Quest 2 is worn on the head, quite a bit like a scuba mask. Where a scuba mask's window would be, you've instead got a padded cavity that houses a pair of goggle-like lenses that sit in front of a screen, giving you stereoscopic 3D visuals. Paired with motion sensors and accelerometers in the headset, you can move your head and see the motions reflected in the digital screen, as if you were looking out and moving around in the real world. It's a similarly lightweight design to the first Oculus Quest, now in a white plastic rather than a dust-hugging, fabric-covered black, with its outer shell housing external cameras that help to track your positioning and that of the supplied controllers. You tighten the headset with a Velcro, slightly elasticated fabric strap, a change, not necessarily for the better, from the more structured rubberized original. The internal improvements are significant. Compared to the original Quest, the Quest 2 offers 6 GB of RAM compared to 4 GB, and there's a much faster Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 chipset running the show. This allows for greater fidelity and experiences shown on the Quest 2, as well as allowing for boosted resolutions and refresh rates. The first Oculus Quest made use of dual 1440 by 1600 resolution OLED displays, one for each eye. But the Quest 2 opts for a single LCD panel, split so as to display an 1832 by 1920 pixel resolution per eye. That's about 50% sharper than the original, and while we'd usually prefer the richness of an OLED display, we hardly missed it here. LCD also opens up an improved refresh rate of 90 Hz to developers, compared to the original Quest 72 Hz. Where supported, it will be a notably smoother experience. Note though that there's a change to the interpupillary distance, IPD, the gap between your pupils, slider on the Quest 2. Previously, you could make fine adjustments with a slider on the underneath of the original Quest. Now you have to physically shift the goggles themselves over 3 preset distances, 58mm, 63mm and 68mm. While most won't notice any difference, the 3 settings cover the most common IPD ranges. It's a shame that more delicate control has been lost. The Quest 2 does all of this while still offering the same 2 to 3 hour battery life as the first Quest, depending on the application you're using. That may not sound like much, but longer play sessions than that are unlikely to be comfortable anyway. Oculus has managed this thanks to significant improvements to its tracking algorithms, which extend to the controllers too, now offering double the battery life. We're talking weeks of constant play, compared to their predecessors. The motion controllers themselves have seen some small improvements too. Now available in white, they offer more room to rest your thumb during play, making them easier to hold for longer sessions. Each has a baton-like handle, including triggers for your forefingers and grips, as well as facial buttons and movement sticks for your thumbs. A strap keeps the controllers from flying free from your hand, while a plastic ring surrounds your thumbs, housing the near-invisible LEDs that allow the headset to track your hands and arms movements. Speakers are built into the headset strap supports, offering directional left and right stereo sound. They're reasonably clear and loud enough to get across the drama and directional audio feedback of your games, while keeping your ears free in order to allow you some awareness of your physical surroundings. Note that if you're playing in a room with a friend, they're going to hear everything going on using the built-in speakers, but there's also a 3.5mm jack if you want to connect your own headphones for a private session. A microphone is built in too, again clear enough for communicating in multiplayer games and doing some voice searches in the various UI elements of apps that support it. Speech recognition is surprisingly accurate, too. Price and availability. Oculus Quest 2 comes in 2 variants, a model with 64 GB of storage, priced at £299, $299, 479 Australian dollars, and a 256 GB version for £399, $399, 639 Australian dollars. Pre-orders are open now through the Oculus website, with general retail availability opening up on October 13, 2020. That's a significant saving over the price that the original entry-level Oculus Quest model opened sales at. It's not cheap, but considering it's a contained experience that doesn't require a PC, console or even an additional screen in order to work with it, it represents great value. For more updates, subscribe to Tech News and share this video.